All right, yeah, so obviously I'm recording. Remember, you guys won't be recorded. It's only recording me. So welcome to Mat Pilates. So let's start by in a seated position, and then we'll slowly roll ourselves down. We'll warm up the lower back first. Okay. Have a seat. Grab onto your thighs. Inhale through the crown of the head, lifting upwards through the crown of the head. Exhale for that posterior pelvic tilt, and then slowly straighten your arms and allow your hands to assist you into a comfortable lying position. Reposition your feet so that they're comfortable distance from your buttocks. Feet, knees, and hip bones are parallel. Arms relaxed down by your sides. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale at the mouth, and as you do, contract the abdomen. Keeping the feet relaxed, the glutes relaxed, simply contract your abdomen and try to pull your navel down. Now, inhale through the nose. Relax and come to neutral spine, so we don't want to arch our back. Then we're going to exhale, pull this down, and try to hit your lower back on the mat. Inhale. Expand the rib cage from side to side. Exhale. Pull the belly button in and down. So again, the feet stay relaxed, the glutes stay relaxed. We're controlling the movement of the pelvis by the strength and forcible contraction of the deep transversus abdominis. One more time. Inhale through the nose. Exhale down, batten down that hatch, close that bulkhead door, and posterior pelvic tilt just by virtue of the strength of the abdominal muscles. Super important. Inhale, coming back to neutral spine. Arms long down by your sides. Lift one leg, then the other leg up into tabletop position. Again, finding our neutral spine, or perhaps even a little bit of a posterior pelvic tilt, given that the legs are lifted. Great. We're going to start with toe dips. However, we're going to focus on one leg only. Let's begin. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, lower the leg and lift it. Inhale. Exhale, lower the leg and inhale. You'll notice that I do not change the angle of my knee as my leg descends and ascends. I fix that knee angle, screw it tight, and breathe through the movement. Inhaling down, exhaling to pull back up. Now, every time I exhale, I think about drawing my belly button in. Lower down, draw it in, maintaining that neutral spine. And again, inhale, exhale, and one more inhale. One more exhale. Relax in tabletop position. You may want to angle your knees in slightly to take some pressure off the hip flexors. All right, on the other side now, arms long down by your side, shoulder blades and shoulders connecting. Chin tilt, long through the back of the neck. Here we go. Inhale down, exhale lift. Drawing the belly button in. Inhale down through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale. Exhale, fixing that knee position. And again, inhale. Exhale, and again. Feel that the weight on the back of the pelvis is even. Inhale and exhale, and again. And exhale. Feel that belly button batten down that hatch, just like you did when you did that posterior pelvic tilt with just your ab muscles. Exhale, couple more. Inhale. Exhale, really challenging the endurance with these high reps. Inhale rather, and exhale. Great job. Knee hug stretch, low back stretch, and relax. Hopefully, so far, so good. Okay, we're going to rock and roll ourselves up to a seated position. And now we're going to challenge our spine and extension a little bit more here. Then we'll get into our flexion exercises to counterbalance. All right, so here we go. Anchoring the hands behind the hamstrings. We're going to inhale up through the crown of the head. Try to keep your knees, feet, and hips parallel. Exhale, posterior pelvic tilt. So there it is right there by virtue of the strength of the abs. Inhale, lift. Exhale, draw it in and then round it back. Inhale up, chest is broad and lifted. Exhale back. We'll do 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale back. Super scoop here. Inhale up through the crown of the head. Here's your super scoop right here. Good. Can you let go? Inhale up. Exhale, super scoop. Inhale up. Exhale, super scoop. So remember, the abdominal contraction initiates that posterior pelvic tilt. Exhale. Then roll back. Good. Shoulder blades down. Inhale. Don't let those shoulders come up. Exhale. Good. One more. Inhale. And one more. Exhale. Hold it here. Can you lift one leg up? Can you lift the other leg up? Can you hold it? Can you lower both legs down? Both legs up. Down. And up. Really pull in hard. You're going to have to really stabilize. And up. A couple more. Down. And up. Down. And up. Hug it in. Good. Rock and roll yourself back down. Arms are long down by your side. Chin tilt. Apple between the clavicle and the chin. Shoulder blades back and down. Abs in. Pelvic floor up. Hip, knees, and feet are parallel. We are in alignment. Neutral spine. Inhale. Prepare for bridges. Exhale and lift. Squeezing the glutes at the top. Pulling them up your backside. We inhale at the top. Exhale, slowly lower down, maintaining neutral spine as we articulate through the vertebra. Inhale. Exhale begins your bridge. We come up long through the thigh, long through the front line. Inhaling at the top, squeezing those glutes. Remember, not arching the back. We exhale. We articulate down through the vertebra. We have 3 more like this. Inhale. Exhale. Neutral spine, neutral spine. So no posterior pelvic tilt to begin if you can help it. We're going to try to maintain that neutral spine throughout. Exhale and down. And again, deep breath in through the nose. We breathe out through the mouth as we ascend into our bridge. Holding, squeezing those glutes, squeezing the inner thighs. Knees don't touch though. We're maintaining parallel. Inhale down. Exhale, lift into the bridge, squeezing those glutes. That will initiate the movement. Hold it. Inhale down and exhale and relax. Good. Move your feet a little closer to your buttocks. Make sure you're not inchworming up your mat. That can happen with these bridges. All right. Here we go. Inhaling at the bottom. We're going to go into a bridge. And from our bridge, we're going to march our legs. So set this up strong. Feet, knees, hips parallel, arms lengthened and long. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, up into your bridge. Holding your bridge now. Squeeze those glutes. Inhale, exhale. Stay lifted, trying not to rotate or twist. And exhale. March again. Inhale. And exhale, other side. Inhale and exhale. Can we march one more each side? Inhale and exhale. Try to stay lifted. Inhale and exhale. So that is a challenge when you are lifting that other leg and you are suspended on your bridge, or in your bridge rather, on one leg. So those stabilizers in your back and in your abs are helping to keep that torso on the straight and narrow. Great job. All right. So again, just your feet, fan your toes apart, imprint for a strong base of support. Second set, inhale. Coming up into our bridge, ensuring that the knees are parallel. Feel the length through the front of the quads. Inhale and exhale. Inhale slowly with control and precision and strength. Inhale and exhale. Keep squeezing those glutes. Inhale and exhale. Keep drawing in the abs. Inhale and exhale. Last one here. Inhale and exhale. Squeeze the glutes. Slowly come down to neutral spine. Great. We have one more set. Adjust your feet. Make sure that you are not inchworming up your mat. That does happen. All right. Again, find your imprint. Feet, knees, hips, pelvic floor, abdominals, shoulder girdle, shoulders, chin, and neck. You should be looking down your front line. Inhale. Exhale up into your bridge with neutral spine. Beautiful. Holding that now. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Squeeze those glutes. Don't just hang there. Inhale and exhale. And repeat. Inhale and exhale. And again. Inhale. Great for the core. Great for the hips. Exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Slowly lower down under control with precision. And relax. Okay, hug your knees in. This will feel good right now. It's gonna be super tight. It's gonna be super tight. Hold that stretch. Great. You may want to take a little bit of an additional stretch through the hamstrings if you like. You can go ahead and do that. If your hamstrings felt at all crampy or fatigued, they might respond well to that. All right. I'm going to try something a little different tonight. So I'm going to flip you over on your sides. We're going to extend our bottom arm. Great. Now, bring your top leg over and extend your bottom leg. We just did adduction in circuit, so don't kill me, girls, but we're going to do some adduction, and then we're going to capitalize on this position. So here we go. We're going to lift, squeeze, and lower. Exhale as you lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Energy out through the foot. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. And one more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Great. Take your top hand forward. It's going to be your little kickstand. Just like a butterfly, or dragonfly. Stack both legs. Good. Lift. Try to balance now. Take your hand away. Lift a little higher. Lift a little higher. You may flop like a fish. It's all okay. Lift and hold. Enjoy that feeling of power and strength. Right there. Working that outer hip, outer side, and lower down. Great. Bring that top leg forward. That'll stretch that hip a bit. Lift and lower. Energy out the heel. And again, adduct. Lift and lower. And again, lift and lower. And again, lift and lower. Last time. Lift and lower. Stack the legs. Flex the feet or point the toes, whatever you're comfortable with. Kickstand hand and lift. Lift it higher. Try to arc. Hold. Reach your hand down your thigh. Hold. And release. Good. Switching over to the other side. Lengthen the bottom arm. Line yourself up nice and straight. Remember, you can use the front edge of your mat as a guide, or perhaps the back edge of your mat. Here we go. A deduction. Lift and lower. Pelvic floor and abs in and up as the leg raises. Exhale. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Inhale, and again. Great. Now lift, kickstand down. Can you stack in the air and hold? Lift higher. Hold. Lift higher. Hold. Try to balance. Can you lift your head? Hold. Can you lift your shoulder? Hold. Balance. Great job. Legs come down. Kickstand comes forward. Leg comes forward. Rest a moment. Give that a little stretch back there. And along here. Here we go. Adduction. Flex the foot if you like. Lift. Energy out the foot. Exhale. Drawing in and up. And lower. Second set. Lift. And lower. And again. Lift. And lower. Two more. Lift. And lower. Really squeezing in and up. Pelvic floor. All of it. And keep it up. Stack. Kickstand hand. If you can, take your hand away. Slide your hand down your legs. Lift your legs. Lift your head. Lift your shoulder. Balance and arc. Hold that. Breathe in. Exhale. Lower the legs and come forward and into a child's pose. This will feel really good right now. I'll give you a bit of a nice lateral and back stretch. Those are great for your balance. They're great for your hips, and they're great for a muscle called the TFL. Short for tensor fascia lata. All right. Before we get deep into our flexion exercises, and actually, I think we're going to do this right now. Yes, we are indeed. We're going to go into our 100 right now. That'll give us some flexion, and then we're going to come over into quadruped for some back and core work. And then we'll come back into our flexion exercises, and they'll probably be a wrap for tonight. All right? So here we go. Lying comfortably on our back, finding our neutral spine, head, chin, chest, etc. From here, pull your legs up into tabletop. Refind neutral spine. All right. Take a deep breath in. Exhale for trunk flexion. So curl up head, neck, and shoulders as one unit. Keep gazing at your thighs. Position your legs in preparation for the 100. Whatever variation you choose. It could be here. It could be here. It could be here. It could be here. Whatever it is, control your pelvis. Inhale. Prepare. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pumping strong through the arms. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Right from under those armpits. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. And I think that's 100. Inhale. Come back to tabletop. Relax your head, neck, and shoulders, and give yourself a brief stretch. Rock and rolling now. Coming up to our seated position, we'll swivel around to quadruped. Setting up the foundation for a quadruped is very important. We want to ensure that our hands are directly under the shoulders and shoulder width apart, okay? So not hands in here under the shoulders, but rather right directly under them. Same thing with the hips. Particularly when people get into quadruped position, they tend to bring their knees together. But I'd like for you to separate your knees so that they are hip width apart. All right. From here, we're going to press into, oh yes, curl your toes under, all right? And prepare to come up into hover. Here we go. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift the knees about 2 to 3 inches off the mat. Hold, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in through the nose, Breathe out. Now, as you breathe in, think about flaring your rib cage like a fan. Outward and inward. One more time in. One more time out. Feel that core light up. Lower the knees. Stretch your toes, stretch your shins, stretch your wrists, and stretch your elbows and shoulders, of course. Holding that wonderful position. All right, we're going back into our second repetition on our hover. So coming back into quadruped position. Hands directly under the shoulders, knees directly under the hips. You may even have to take a look. Anchored and imprint those toes. Pack the shoulders. All right, chin tucked slightly. We're holding that apple or orange, abs tucked. Here we go. Inhale, packing those shoulders, brace and lift. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And again, inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Lower down, stretch into a child's pose. Enjoy that stretch momentarily. And next, we're going to be progressing on that movement and capitalizing on that movement by adding a march, much like we did with our bridge. So, without further ado, after that brief stretch, coming into our base imprint position for quadruped. I won't bore you with the details. Here we go. Imprint now. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Here we go. Lift one leg. Inhale. Exhale. Other side. Inhale. Exhale. And again, you want to make sure the hips don't drop, the knees don't drop. Keep your weight balanced between one foot and both hands. And again, inhale. Exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale. Great. Lower yourself down. Rock yourself back, child's pose. Enjoy that stretch. I did not say, I was remiss in not saying this, actually, when you're in that position, should you get cramping in your hamstrings, simply straighten your leg out. All right? So for example, if I'm in that quadruped position and I lift my leg and I get a cramp in my hamstring, just straighten that leg out. Come down if you have to. Take care of the cramp first so that you don't become injured. All right, flipping over now, we're going to go into our Fab 5, and we'll probably wrap up with that tonight. So go ahead onto your backs. We'll rock and roll ourselves back in a way that's comfortable for you. And from here, coming up into our tabletop, ready for preparation rather for single leg stretch. All right, so imprint, chin, shoulders, shoulder blades. Arms are long beside you right now. Abs, pelvic floor, and of course legs are strong and parallel. Inhale, exhale, reaching past your thighs into trunk flexion. Begin single leg stretch. Inhale, exhale, stretch. Inhale, exhale, stretch. So again, there's energy out through the toes, elongating the leg, really stretching that leg, right? Single leg stretch. And exhale, stretch. And again, stretch. And stretch. Your gaze should be directed at mid-thigh, depending on how high you are in flexion, and perhaps at your knee when your leg is drawn in. And again, stretch and stretch. A couple more. Stretch and stretch. Call this one the last one. The goal was 10 reps. And stretch. Knee hug stretch to hold. All right. From here, we'll be going into double leg stretch. I'm just going to move my water glass out of the way so I don't knock it over. All right. Tabletop position. Imprint as before, solid and strong. Remember, we're going to try for 10 repetitions. Do whatever you can. If you can't do all 10, do whatever you can, and next time, try to do one more. Here we go. Imprint on an inhale. Exhale into trunk flexion. Fists beside the temples, ready for double stretch. Inhale, exhale, double leg stretch. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, tuck it up tight. Inhale, exhale, 5. Stay deep into flexion. Inhale, exhale, try not to drop back. Inhale, exhale, 3 more. And 2 more. And 1 more. Hold that V if you can. Draw it in, draw it in. Then go ahead and wrap your hands around your legs and hug them and rest and relax. Moving on into crisscross, the toughest one. We're going to try for 10 reps. If you can't get deep into flexion, it's okay to use your elbow as a prop. So when you rotate, say you're rotating to your left side, you can always plant that left elbow down, allowing you to achieve a little leverage advantage to get a little more lift, challenging and deepening that trunk flexion. All right? Remember, the abdominals stay lifted in and up so that we can hopefully get a little traction in the spine, so there's no shearing stress on the rotation. So please do not collapse into the movement, but rather think of contracting in length. All right. All that said, hands behind the head, chin tilt, coming into tabletop. Shoulders, elbows, and your upper arm, everything is on your mat. Let's inhale, prepare, solidify that imprint. Exhale into trunk flexion, ready for crisscross. Inhale, exhale, rotate, bridge, and rotate. 1. Bridge, and 2. Exhale as you rotate. 3. Exhale. 4. Try not to rock. Exhale. 5. Stable through the core. Exhale. 6. Can you look behind you? Exhale. 7. Look past that arm. Exhale. 8. Elbows stay broad. Exhale. Exhale. There's 9. Exhale. Exhale, there's 10. Can you lift and hold and release? I love that little challenge at the end, pushing through the fatigue, getting a little bit more kick there. All right, capitalizing on our flexion, going into scissors next. If we have time, we might do a couple more extension exercises, and I think we may. Okay. So coming into tabletop once more, stack and imprint. And remember with scissors, if your hamstrings are too tight and you can't fully straighten your legs, that's fine. You can keep your knees bent. Here we go. Inhale to imprint. Exhale into trunk flexion. Position your legs in your comfort zone. Here we go. Stay deeply flexed. Inhale, exhale, 1. And 1. And 2. Do not let that head drop back. And exhale. And exhale, little sips in between. 4, 4, 5, 5. Feel that stretch. 6, 6. Love the scissors. 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9. One more. 10, 10. Great. Hold it up. Release. Tabletop and stretch. Great job. Moving right along now in our Fab 5, going for the big challenge, right? Double straight leg stretches next. Please remember that the whole MO for this exercise is neutral spine. So whatever leg position you need to choose to enable you to maintain that neutral spine is the one that I want you to choose so that you can be successful. So whether that's you stay in tabletop with your head on the floor and lower down and pull back up, if you can do that and stay neutral like a double toe dip, wonderful. If you can do it with trunk flexion, great. If that's easy for you, try straightening your legs. All right, and then try lowering them. All right, but the degree to which you lower, again, should be the level of success that you can maintain neutral spine. I hope that all made sense. Here we go. Inhale through the nose and imprint. Keep that strong foundation. Exhale into trunk flexion. Position into your legs, choice of comfort. Here we go. Exhale and lower. Inhale to gather some energy. Exhale and lower, scooping and hollowing the abs. We inhale up. Exhale and lower. Inhale up. Exhale and lower. And inhale up. Now you can either point your toes, or you can put your heels together and fan your toes out in Pilates stance. Get a couple more. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Squeeze those inner thighs together and inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. And lift. Keep deep in flexion. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, lift. Come back to tabletop. Slowly release and knee hug stretch. From here, go ahead and massage your flank side to side. Easing out any stress or discomfort in the lower back. And as promised, I am going to bend you backwards the other way because we do have a little bit of time to do that. And we want balance and symmetry along the spine. And of course, strength and endurance on all aspects of the spine, right? All aspects of the trunk. So we're going to flip over onto our stomachs and we're going to come into breaststroke prep position. So coming into a prone position, extending the feet along your sticky mat, and then sticking the instep down. I'm going to reach my toes actively away, kind of walking my feet out away from my hips. I'm going to allow my sticky mat now to do its job and hold my sticky feet there. From here, I'm going to place my arms alongside my trunk. My elbows are approximately 6 inches away from either side of my chest. I'm going to pull my shoulder blades down. Now, while I reach my sticky insteps away from me, still on the mat though, right? I'm going to point the crown of my head forward. I'm going to pretend I'm a torpedo going through the water. I'm going to feel my kneecaps lift as I engage my quadriceps. I'm holding that traction. I can feel my mat shrinking toward my belly button. That's fine. It's stretching with me. Inhale, exhale, and release. Okay. Now we're going to capitalize on that traction. We're going to add a breaststroke. So coming into our breaststroke prep position, one more time, we're entering some traction. So sliding the shoulder girdle down the body, anchor your apple between your chin and your chest, sticky your instep to your mat, draw up the abdominal region. Let's inhale through the nose. Exhale now and extend the arms out. Try to keep the feet down. Great. Breaststroke now. Swim through the water. Scoop up some energy. Lift the trunk, looking at the edge of your mat. Exhale down, looking right down directly under your eyes. Inhale, the head, chest, and shoulders lift as one unit. Belly button stays engaged. Exhale, dive. Inhale, sweep energy up. Exhale and dive. And again, inhale, energy sweep. Exhale and dive. Pull the belly button up. Inhale, sweep. Exhale. And again, inhale, sweep. Exhale and extend in traction with purpose. Inhale with intention. Exhale, one more. Inhale. Belly button in and up, shoulder blades back and down. Feel the glutes, feel the quads. Everything is tight. Relax down. Put your hands underneath. Push yourself up to quadruped. And finally sink into child's pose. Finding your level of comfort with your knees and your hips, shoulders, and wrists. To stretch through the lats a little bit more, try thinking like a sticky frog and engaging your fingertips with your mat. Draw your abs in. Feel the ribcage expand on the inhale. Exhale and let it go. On the exhale, let your hips get heavy. Inhale. Exhale. Enjoy that stretch. When you're ready, slowly come up to a kneeling position. Slowly rise up to a standing position. Thank you guys very much. I hope you really enjoyed tonight's mat Pilates class. I hope you got a lot out of it.